This is the absorption of water at 103 nanometers category of the homework. This is problem number 1, and it states that the absorption coefficient of water at 193 nanometers is around 0.1 centimeters to the negative 1. Calculate the depth at which the intensity of light at this wavelength drops to 50%. So when light travels through water, some of it gets scattered and some of it is reflected and some of it's transmitted. And this section of the homework talks about the Beer-Lambert law, and this is just a variation of it. So what I did is I used this equation, I equals I naught e to the negative ax, and there's also another conversion that I was thinking about using but didn't end up using. So let's say that the final intensity is 2 and the initial intensity is 4, which would be 50% of the light dropping. And A is negative 0.1. What is X? So what I did first was I set it up and put I as 2 and I naught as 4, and I took e to the negative 0.1 x. To get e to be canceled out, you have to take the natural log of both sides, which I did, and divided the 2 by 4. Once I did that, I kept the natural log as a fraction till the end, and I had negative 0.1x on the other side. And I needed to know what x was, so all I did after that was I divided the natural log of 2/4 by negative 0.1, and the top number ended up being negative, and so was the bottom. So the negatives canceled out, and x turned out to be positive 6.93 centimeters.